Hi you guys, today I will be showing you how to solve a word problem by using ropes. So let's take a look at our content focus and essential question. So our content focus is operations and algebraic thinking. Use addition and subtraction within 100 to solve 1 and 2-step word problems by using drawings and equations with the symbol for the unknown number to represent the problem. Problems include contexts that involve adding to, taking from, putting together, taking apart, and comparing unknowns in all positions. Our essential question is, how can I solve 1 to 2-step word problems? Now, let's take a second to look at this brain pop video that will give you further more explanation of how to solve word problems.
Oh no, Moby. It's our turn to make sandwiches for the soccer team. We totally forgot. Cool. There are 8 players, and each one gets a sandwich. That's 8 sandwiches. Each sandwich needs 2 slices of bread. How many slices do we need altogether? To solve any problem, first you have to understand it. How can you understand a word problem? Try repeating the problem in your own words to help you understand. Right, Moby. We want to know how many slices of bread are needed to make 8 sandwiches. You may want to underline or circle important information in the problem and underline the question. Look for key words that give clues about which operation to use, like addition or subtraction. The next step is to make a plan. How do you plan to solve a word problem? A strategy is a plan for solving a problem or reaching a goal. You can use one strategy or a few different ones. You can draw pictures, or you can use models or counters. You can even act out the problem. You can also make a table or chart, or write a number sentence to help you solve. As long as you solve the problem correctly, you can use whatever strategy you want. Find the one that works best for you. After you plan your strategy, you try it out. I'm going to draw pictures. Let's see. There are 8 players, and each gets 2 slices of bread. Now I count up all the slices. We need 15 slices of bread. How can you make sure you solved the problem? After you solve, look back at the question to make sure you answered it. We wanted to know how many slices of bread we need to make 8 sandwiches. I think we need 15 slices. You're right, Moby. You should always check your work. Hey, I made a mistake in my drawing. That's okay, Moby. Mistakes happen. That's why you need to check over your work. We need 16 slices of bread. This loaf costs $3. I'm paying with a $5 bill. How much change should I get back? First, understand the problem. I need to know how much money I should get back. Second, make a plan to solve. I'm going to use mental math as my strategy. I have a $5 bill, which is equal to 5 $1 bills. The bread costs $3. That means I should get $2 back. Now I need to check my work. I can write a number sentence to check. $5 minus $3 is equal to $2. Remember, when you come across a word problem, just follow these steps. First, understand the problem. Next, make a plan to solve it. Then, solve the problem. Finally, check your work. If your plan doesn't work, that's okay. You can just make another plan to solve the problem. Moby, we better make these sandwiches. What kind did you make? Mayonnaise, raisins, and cardboard?
So, what exactly is ropes? Ropes is a step-by-step strategy used to solve word problems. ROPE stands for the following. R. Read the problem. I like to read at least 2 times to make sure I understand the information I have read. O. Omit. Cross out any information you do not need. I also like to circle important information I need to know during this step as well. P. Pick a strategy that you will use to solve this problem. You can use a number line, pictures, number sentence, etc. E. Execute and solve your problem. And S. Summarize your answer. Now, let's use ropes to solve a word problem. Today's word problem. Amir and Noel went to the movies one Saturday afternoon. They couldn't wait to see the new Trolls movie. They bought 2 movie tickets and 2 candy bars for a total of $14. Amir gave the cashier $20. How much change will Amir receive back from the cashier? So now, starting the ropes process, we are going to start with the R. Read the problem. I read the problem on the previous slide, but we're going to read it one more time just for understanding. Amir and Noel went to the movies one Saturday afternoon. They couldn't wait to see the new Trolls movie. They bought 2 movie tickets and 2 candy bars for a total of $14. Amir gives the cashier $20. How much change will Amir receive back from the cashier? So now let's move on to step O. Omit any information you do not need. So based off of the word problem that I have read, I picked out several different things that I wanted to say we do not need. So one piece of information I can tell we do not need is to know what movie we're going to go see. That's not something that's going to help us be able to solve this problem. I also went on ahead and circled some important information that I need to keep in mind when solving my equation. So 2 things that I circled were, they bought 2 movie tickets and 2 candy bars for a total of $14 because we need to know how much money did Noel and Amir spend, or what was their total for their purchases. We also need to know how much money Amir gave the cashier. I also went ahead and underlined the main question. What exactly is it that we need to be trying to figure out? So what we're trying to figure out is how much change will Amir receive back from the cashier. So now we have moved on to step 2, pick a strategy. So I have our word problem that we have read from the previous slide. So some of the strategies that you can use to solve a word problem, we have number lines, you can draw a picture, you can write a number sentence, you have unlimited options. So today, the strategy that I am going to use to solve this problem, I am going to draw a picture. I know typically, because I work with second grade students, this is something that I find to draw a picture. So I'm going to show how to solve this problem by drawing a picture. money Amir spent. So if we're subtracting, because anytime you're giving money and you're receiving back change, that means you had to have subtracted. So we have 20 circles, which represents our $20. And then we're also taking away 14 because that is how much the cost of the movie tickets and the candy bars were, $14. So 20 minus 14 leaves us with a total of 6. So that is how much money Amir will receive back from the cashier. Last and finally, we are down to step S, summarize. So when you're summarizing, you're basically answering the question that was asked of you from your word problem. You're basically restating your answer in a full sentence. So the question that we were asked originally was, how much money would Amir receive back from the cashier? So to summarize, we will say Amir is going to receive $6 back from the cashier. And just like that, we are all done solving our word problem. I hope that you guys were able to learn how to solve word problems using a different strategy. I know that typically one strategy that I know for a fact has been used is cubes, but at my school we like to use ropes. So I hope that by showing you guys how to use the rope strategy that you're able to apply this in your classrooms as well. Have a great day, everyone.